We track storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Ryan Knapp joins us now.
All right, Ryan, what are you tracking on this Tuesday afternoon?
Well, a lot of heat, really, to put it simple. I mean, there's been a lot of heat across the area, not so much really towards the eastern counties of our viewing area, but especially further off towards the west, especially close to even I-35, seeing temperatures into the middle 80s in some spots. But locally here in Rochester, we are seeing fairly clear skies, a few cirrus clouds out there in the distance, but for the most part, we are seeing blue skies across the region. Temperatures into the upper 70s, and really the big reason why you're seeing such a contrast between our eastern counties here and some of those western counties further off towards I-35 is because of a high pressure system over the Great Lakes right now. And depending on how further south that high pressure moves will depend on how warm we can get. As of right now, it's still fairly off towards the north over the Great Lakes and not as south as some of the forecasts we're even considering across the area, which means that we would see some warmer temperatures if it was further south because we would see quite the influence from those southeasterly winds that we're experiencing right now. But because of that, we are staying fairly cool, especially across areas like Winona, Wabasha, Caledonia, Rochester, even Preston, seeing some cooler temperatures into more the middle to upper 70s. Further west you go, though, seeing those temperatures into the 80s, feeling almost summer-like out there. For this evening, temperatures going to drop down, though, not as cool as they have been in nights past. We're still seeing temperatures into more the middle 50s and upper 50s. Some areas even seeing 60 overnight tonight. So we're going to continue to see those winds from out of the southeast at around 5 to 10. Clear skies, though, for the most part. And you would think with the clear skies we would see that cooling, and that might be the case for some spots, but for the majority of us, we will still stay into more the middle 50s. For tomorrow, though, we are expecting that high pressure over the Great Lakes to dip a little further down towards the south, meaning that we will see more of an influence from those southeast winds, still at around 5 to 10 miles per hour, but it will allow for us to be a little bit more on the warmer side than what we're seeing today, maybe 4 or 5 degrees warmer than what we're seeing right now in some spots, maybe even 2 degrees warmer for those off towards the west. But still, the heat will continue on through much of Wednesday and even into Thursday. Still, we're looking at another clear day across the area tomorrow before we see the chance for some showers leading into Thursday and Friday. For this evening, though, winds still coming in from out of the southeast at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear skies for the rest of the evening. Temperatures going to drop back down into the upper 60s by around 8 o'clock, middle 60s by around 9, and then soon we'll get down into those 50s as we push later on into the overnight hour. So we'll still have the 70s through much of the rest of the evening if you're getting off work at around 6 o'clock, or maybe just want to head out across the town for the evening. Temperature's going to be a little bit on the warmer side for the rest of your Tuesday. What are we looking at, though, rain chance-wise as we move later into the week? We've been talking about it a lot lately. We're still seeing those southerly winds here by around Wednesday at 6 o'clock. But as we get into late Thursday, that's when our rain chances start to pick up. We're starting to see that cold front try to move on through, and that's where our rain chances kind of last through much of the weekend as that cold front starts to stall on out, meaning that we will see a lot of rain in some spots, but not much in the sense of any severe weather. So we will see quite a bit of rainfall through this weekend per the models as of right now, but that is still some time out. So the timing and location of those showers is still to be decided and something we'll continue to monitor on as we move throughout the rest of the week. So there's our rain chances right now, Thursday, Friday being one of the highest at the moment before we start to drop back down as we move into Saturday and Sunday. And then the 7-day forecast for the weekend's always in view. Temperatures still into the 80s as we push into Thursday before those rain chances pop back up by Friday before seeing the return to maybe some more fall-like conditions as we push towards later in the weekend and into next week.
All right.